We are live.
Live. We need like the intro, like yeah, we need some like old school rave shit or whatever as soon as we get in. But
Your
anywho,
feature presentation.
yeah. I get like the big loud. Was it the THX? The big
Oh god, the Star Wars opening. Shit.
yeah, the just blows out everybody's eardrums. That's exactly what we need. So everybody, welcome to the latest episode of the Broken Millennials podcast with your three favorite broken millennials, Paul, Jeremy, and myself, Evan. Welcome to another episode. So, fellas, how we doing today? Let's get right into it.
Good man. Ready to get the day started. Got a whole bunch of fun adventures afoot.
They're going to be drinking today? They're going to be day drinking today?
That's
No
later
wrong
in
with
the
day
day,
drinking.
so no. It wouldn't be considered day drinking because we're meeting up for dinner and then after that, so evening drinking. But I'm probably not though, because
Paul's not a drinker.
No.
hung up the Golden Boxers years ago.
Golden boxers.
The Golden Boxers?
Yeah. The Golden Drinking Boxers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Jeremy, there was this one party where Paul and I used to work at Henry Ford Museum, and these two guys that used to work there used to throw parties. And there was one Halloween party where we went to. Paul's a convict, he had the orange jumpsuit, and then I dressed up as Jason. I got in, and then Paul got there way before me, and then I just walk in the door, and then probably within the first 5 minutes or so, Paul has like 2 beers, and he goes, "Wow!" and then he disappears. So it's just like,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is also one of the parties where, in order to get into the door, you got to take a double shot of Grey Goose. So it was one
There's
of those.
a door entry drink that you have to do.
Yeah. I was showing up.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, he's like before there was someone standing. The 2 people that like lived in this house, one person stood at the door, and anytime like someone showed up for the first time, they're like, "Hey, this is the entrance fee." So boom, double shot right off the rip.
I might have to start implying that.
Then they had like
for parties
a Gatorade cooler full of jungle juice.
So I forgot about the jungle. Yeah, it was. That was the day Fat Boy Paul was born. Yeah, and there was
Paul.
Without getting too much into details, there was a lot of fuckery that night.
Fuckery was
wrong with some fuckery.
It was afoot.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy. Where the poet, like, normally Paul doesn't get drunk like that, but that was probably one of those nights where it's almost like you catch lightning in a bottle, and it's just Paul just went ham.
Yeah,
Paul was in his heyday.
Paul was in
his prime.
Yeah, Paul was in his prime. Not so much. Now he's in bed by 10 o'clock.
Oh,
as we all are.
Yeah. Let's face it. I probably would have went to bed at 10 o'clock last night, but got stuck up watching that damn Jake Paul fight. So
I didn't even attempt to watch it. I mean, we'll talk about this a little bit later, but I didn't even attempt to watch it. I heard Netflix was having a bad streaming quality.
Netflix, they keep dropping the ball on this over and over again. I don't understand it at all. Like, you want to do live events, but it just does not work out for your servers. And to top it all off, you're going to have WWE showing up next year. Like, shit's gonna be live and everyone's gonna be tuning in to try and watch this. So you gotta hurry up and fix this issue, because this is the
all them billions
time,
they have.
second or third time actually this has happened.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, with all the bandwidth, so since wrestling's moving to Netflix, is it gonna be like SmackDown, Raw, like everything is moving over to Netflix?
Raw.
Or is it
just Raw.
And then I think PLEs too.
Well, like then, like, you're gonna have your viewership's gonna jump up, a little bit. So if they can't even do this Tyson Paul fight, like, they need a better bandwidth. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. They need to fix something on the back end to get that shit right.
And all the when they did that roast of Tom Brady was all right, because it was technically supposed to be live. So I watched it. We watched it live. It wasn't too bad of quality, but
no, I
didn't watch it live, so I wasn't able to like see it live, so I think it was probably on like a 30-minute delay from what everyone else was seeing. But I mean, I still was able to get in and watch it.
Yeah, I'm not too mad about that. But Jeremy, how you doing today, man? How's our working man doing?
Working man's doing all right. I mean, this week was kind of pretty smooth. Like nothing crazy popped off and happened at all. Today is like the only day that's actually like a chill day. Like I don't have anything to do today, so that was kind of sweet as well. We had a special guest, Taylor Mathis, pop by in our studio. I'm not too sure if you guys know about her, but she does her walking bets online on Twitter, X, or whatever. So she came and was like a special guest for one of the shows. So that was pretty cool.
So she does like walking, like what do you mean walking bets? Like parlays and shit?
Yeah, so like I'll have to like send you one of her videos, but she's like basically known for standing with her phone in hand, walking, giving out these bets. Now she is a attractive woman, yes, and let's just say when she walks, it bounces. They bounce, yeah. So,
so she's doing that, but then she happens to also place a bet.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's for entertainment, but she's also giving out good bets as well too. But she's really cool. She's very nice. Huh?
Is she knowledgeable? Or is she
she's extremely knowledgeable. Her niche is baseball. She's been like trying to get into football this year, and some of them have hit, some of them haven't. But her main thing is baseball, and she's really good at placing baseball bets. So like no run first inning shit, overs under, pitchers outs. Like yeah, she's pretty solid. So not bad. I think Evan might have froze.
I did. This laptop sucks.
I did.
Because you just had that same look. I don't know if you were like looking her up somewhere or something, but you were just like.
He was knee deep in it.
Excuse me, y'all.
I'm doing research. Hold on.
Excuse me, y'all. Gotta go.
I gotta do some research. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Yeah, I'd say
how's your week, man?
I wasn't bad. I mean, it's just a pretty chill week. Like I didn't do shit. Yeah, I really didn't do shit, honestly. Like yesterday, went to Target. The wife bought another Lego.
Another one.
Which one?
It's a little smaller one. It's like Hedwig.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the Hedwig one. It's like 337 pieces.
You gotta get the sorting hat now.
Oh my god!
I know. Yeah, we want to get the castle, like the big.
Oh god, so it's Jamie
one. But yeah, I was like, I want to get that, but we're like, where are we going to put it? I was like, I'm gonna build a shelf, and then she says, well, where are you going to put the shelf? I'm like, I have no freaking clue.
I'm gonna build a place to put the shelf, man.
Jamie wants they have a Hocus Pocus one.
The house, yes, I seen that one.
Then they have the Home Alone house.
I was gonna ask you guys a question. I know we're getting like off track, but how much is too much to spend on a Lego set? Because I want that Home Alone house as well too. And if you know the price of it, anything over 200,
yeah, I think I don't know because that's all of them. All the good ones are that much, but like
that Home Alone house is 300.
Oh my god! Do you need something that's 200 that you're just gonna like
How much is that black Millennium Falcon, Paul? Isn't it like 160, 170?
80, 90.
Oh, is it? What? I saw the black Millennium Falcon. I thought it was like
no. It's like 150, I think.
Yeah, because I saw the final fight scene for Spider-Man No Way Home, and it had all the 3 Spider-Mans, Green Goblin, Electro, all that stuff. That was like 140, and I saw that. I'm like, ooh, I want that. And then I want like, they have like a little Tranquil Garden one. I was like, that was pretty cool. I'll get that one. It's like, I want all this shit, but I ain't got nowhere to put it.
It's funny they have like flowers and shit you can do as like a centerpiece for your table.
Yeah, I actually have gotten a couple of those for Jamie as well too. Yeah, she likes the little flower things. Like, I mean, she kills the other plants, so this is better.
This is the only way that the plants can survive, right?
Yeah.
No way, fuck, you can kill this one, son.
Yeah, there's no way. This is dying in a week.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
You should fuck with her, start painting them like gray. What you do?
Just get some spray paint and just like spray it. Be like, you even killed the pot. What the hell?
Why are these black?
It's like they're supposed to be plastic.
Oh my god! Or maybe just like buy a different one and then melt it or something like that, and then like swap it out just to mess with her.
How
Not
long has
only
this
do
been
you
in
have
the
a black
sun?
thumb, you have an acidic thumb.
Oh man, good shit. All right, so let's get into it here. We already talked about a few topics, but we're going to talk our millennial throwback for this week. So you guys came up with a good idea of, Jeremy, you had old millennial tech, right?
Yeah.
So technology that we grew up with, and this, I'm assuming you're saying like video games, phones, that type of stuff, or are you talking just like
No, you're right. You're spot on. So basically anything that's kind of like obsolete right now, or that we used to use back then and now has a huge upgrade or has gotten upgraded, in my opinion. But if you want me to, I'll start it off first.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I got to take this all the way back because I used to love having this at the gym. I need that iPod back. Now we got it on our phones, and it's just, I feel like it's a little bit more of an inconvenience and a distraction at the same time, because once you go on your phone to try to switch a song, you're looking at someone else's notifications, messages, or anything like that. But with the iPod, like, you just had that boy in your hand, in your pocket, on your arm or whatever. You just boop, boop, change the song, keep it moving, get your workout done. Now you go work out at the gym with your phone. It's going to take you probably 3 hours just to get through a session. So give me the iPod back again. I know it's old, but fuck it, give me the iPod.
I like that one a lot. I forgot about that. I had the iPod Shuffle, and I remember trying to upload. Uploading songs was a pain in the ass.
Looking like a fucking pregnancy stick and shit.
Yeah, you're sitting at your like laptop like a computer hacker.
Yep.
Just like trying to do all that. But yeah, I like that one. Paul, what about you?
Yeah, I used to have the iPod Nano. That was my shit. And then they came out with the one where it's like they had played like video on it and shit. It was all colored and it was like of the ages. And but man, I don't know, because we didn't really grow up with of means, so I didn't really get a chance to like get a lot of that shit. I didn't get a cell phone until I was 18 when I bought it myself. So guess you could say like one I remember using a lot was my dad had a pager, and then he had like a Palm Pilot and shit like that. I thought that was like dope.
You had a pager? What?
My dad had
check out Palm Pilot.
I didn't have one. I never used a pager, but my dad did. So
I will admit I did want a Palm Pilot.
Yeah, it was dope. It was like pretty much what an iPad is.
Yeah, I guess.
Essentially, you have a little stylus, and you know, just thought you were sweet, and you're not.
Thought I was cool. I wasn't.
Like, I guess, yeah, I ain't shit.
It's funny though, because we never, I never talked about this until Jamie brought it up about like pagers. Like, I never used one, and Jamie was, you know, she's a little older than me, so she used all she used was pagers. So she had like pager codes, and she knew everybody's shit, and I'm like, that's like weird to me.
Yeah, I never understood the pager thing. Like, so it's on your hip, you see a number pop up, like, and now you have to go and find a phone to call this number back. Like, I don't.
And each person, you could like give them a specific code so you know who it is already. So say if it's like 311, that's Evan, or you know, like something like that. So you know who's essentially trying to hit you up.
That's too much work. This sounds like it's too much work.
You got to think though. That was the thing back then. That was the thing back then. So it's like, what?
I'm glad we didn't grow up in a time of like only pagers. We grew up in a time where like cell phones were starting to be something like flip phones.
Cell phones starting to happen. Even though
T9
we had the
texting and fucking AIM. So.
Oh man, AIM. I remember I used to just create usernames just so I can have, I don't know, different names of like the things I was obsessed with. The thing, man, I wish I could go back to my username.
And it was not only AIM. There's Yahoo. There's MSN.
Oh, there were so many messengers, bro.
Yeah. Then with Yahoo, I would always there's other chat rooms, and you just go from there. And,
oh god, chat roulette.
Oh god.
Well, not only that, there was like you can talk to motherfuckers about pick a hobby, and you can just talk about it with people.
Man. Messenger, the catfish.
Weird times you could just fucking didn't even require you to have an age. You just go in any fucking chat room. You just talk about with random people all over the world. Just random shit.
ASL, and you lied about half of that shit too.
Oh yeah. 21 female.
21 male from Wisconsin.
Right. Like, man, wild times, dude. It was that was like the outlaw era of the internet because no one like could control it. So we motherfuckers just go rampant.
I like how we were the experiment for the internet.
Right. Essentially. These kids will be all right.
Look at us now.
All these motherfuckers with their BRB in the shower 5-minute fucking
the away messages.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
BRB TTYL. BRB TTYL. Hit me up. As soon as you get home from school. All right, who's on the chat? Who am I talking to today?
Have to wait till 7 or 9 o'clock to send out a message or a phone call.
Oh yeah, free minutes. Yep.
Can't waste my anytime minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Why like after 7? Like, why after 7? Why that time? Why?
It's the downtime. Not a lot of people are on the phones at that time. It's after work.
Then you're like getting down to eat dinner and everything. So yeah, I guess that was around the time.
So stupid. Still dumb as fuck. My technology. Ooh, Jeremy, you brought up iPod. Paul said pager. I would have said this, like the first one, the Sidekick.
Oh,
I wanted the Sidekick so bad growing up, and I'll probably say my number one, like old tech, N64. N64, hands down, one of the best things that I still talk about to this day. I went over to my friend John's house like a few weeks ago, and we played N64. We played Mario Kart. We played Xena Warrior Princess.
Xena?
Yeah, Xena game, and apparently it's just like a fighting game.
What? I didn't even know this game existed.
Neither did I. I used to watch the show, but I didn't know they had a video game or N64 game for it. And then what else?
No idea.
We played Super Smash Brothers. That was the other one, the OG Super Smash Brothers.
Yes.
So fucking good. So N64 for me.
Tell you what, Brian is really fucking good at Smash Brothers. He whooped my ass so many times.
Yeah, he's like he plays way too much.
He gets intense with it.
Yeah,
I'm like, Jesus.
He does.
I thought I was good. No, that motherfucker.
Hey, there's still an area for people who are trying to be Super Smash Bros. Champs. I mean, if there's like professional pinballers, like I'm sure there's professional Super Smash Bros.
Fucking guys. They have leagues.
Oh yeah.
Like
those people. Oh my god.
I don't want to dedicate that much time to Super Smash Brothers. I don't. Like it's an amazing game, don't get me wrong, but I can't play it that much.
No.
I would get bored of it.
I think just looking at the screen is like, all right, I need better quality right now. I can't keep playing this.
Same with like Mario Kart and all those other games. Like,
I think they were good for our time that we had, but now it's like since we've upgraded and have our own money to spend on shit we don't need, it's like cool. I want better tech.
How people can be like try to go professional in like Halo or Call of Duty, because it's like you can like have different varieties of shit, but like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers is just the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah. I want to get a Switch. I want to get a Nintendo Switch because they got all the Mario games and Zelda
It was fun
games.
when I had one. I loved it.
Never had one.
I want one so bad.
Might as well wait. They're supposed to be coming out with a Switch 2 pretty soon. So, or announce it, or so I would wait.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, we're in no rush to get it, but
yeah,
I mean, this shit's like $300, $350.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
pass.
Yeah, I'll get a like new used one. So Paul, you brought up this next one, this millennial throwback here. You said old MTV show.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What was your favorite one? Mine is a toss-up between Cribs and I have to say either Next or Room Raiders.
yes. I was gonna say Next because that show was unhinged.
That show was so savage, bro.
The people that they let on that show is just, I can't believe they got away with some of that shit.
Oh, shit.
It's like as soon as they stepped off the stuff that they said prior to getting off the bus, and then like their 3 facts or whatever.
Yeah.
Jeremy, see, I don't know how to like do the share screen stuff or whatever, but see if you can pull up like the most unhinged Next profiles.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm gonna see if I can pull some up too, but that shit was hilarious. So Next would be mine, or Cribs.
Room Raiders was fucking great though. I love that one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like how you?
Oh God, I'm finding some ones right now. This is so terrible.
Like how are you about to judge someone to date by the way their room looks? You're just like, all right, well, looks like he's got folded clothes, a football in the closet, and his vibrator in a nightstand. All right, we're good. Yeah. Like,
yeah, like, and the way they set that up is just they just literally just kidnap you from your house.
Kidnapping is legal on MTV apparently now.
Yeah, but like, can you imagine just being like a stranger just walking by and you see this white van pull up and you see someone getting pulled up? It's like, no, it's fine. We're with MTV.
You see we're MTV. We're just kidnapping you for a day. In the air, fucking oh shit.
Like, ooh, kidnap me. I'll be on Room Raiders. Here, I got one Next profile. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of like
19, nickname Shay, loves to rap freestyle in her car, afraid of not going to heaven.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. This is so terrible.
Here's another one. Hunter, 24, claims to look like James Dean, hates when people dress their dogs, doesn't change his underwear for weeks.
Check this one out. Kyle, nickname Nugget, loves Hannah Montana, cries all the time.
Nickname Nugget.
Oh, Rachel, 21, late for everything, turned off by bad grammar, gave herself a black eye to get out of work.
Those like early to mid 2000s MTV shows were fucking wild. Pimp My Ride. Can't forget about Pimp My Ride.
Yeah, one more for you. Brett, 18, hates hand sanitizer, obsessed with Nicole Richie, pees outside whenever he can. Like, why would you put this as your thing? Like,
man, the fucking God. MTV was just wild back then.
You're just gonna kidnap you from your house, right?
Here we go. Rachel, 24, part-time belly dancer, falls asleep while standing up, gets cranky when she's unable to poo.
Oh, we all.
This is a good idea.
Yeah, MTV was wild back in the day.
Not only that, you had 16 and Pregnant, Teen Mom.
Oh God, I hated that.
Fucking TRL.
TRL was cool for a time.
Yeah.
Wasn't Wild and Out considered? Was that an MTV or no?
I
think like MTV 2.
Like MTV 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
then what else did they have? fucking Catfish was later on.
Yeah, Catfish was like 2010s, I think.
I think it's Silent Library. I remember that.
Yeah, love that show.
That was such a good show.
Oh yeah, Robin Big.
Oh fuck yeah.
R.I.P.
Then now we just got 50,000 episodes of ridiculousness that I don't need.
How does he keep coming up with the shit? It's the same shit. It's kind of like how Tosh.0 kept going. Like you can't. There's not that many videos on the internet.
Somehow, some way, they make a way.
Yeah.
Like is ridiculousness still like airing? Like is this?
It's like
there's new episodes
on TV all the time.
Jesus.
Reruns upon reruns. But Rob Dyrdek is actually a really smart business dude. So I don't know how he gets the bag.
Yeah,
good for him.
I don't know.
Good for freaking him. Oh my god, those freaking Next profiles, that made my day. That was amazing. Gets cranky when she gets poo, when she can't poo.
Respect it.
All right, so switching gears, Jeremy, you got a story for us about someone hitting on you? What's going on with that?
So it was a very interesting Monday for me. This is coming off of the Lions victory. I was at the watch party, so I was out late. I didn't get home till like around 11:30, 12 o'clock. Passing out. Then next thing you know, we had a remote the next day at filming, like out in Novi. So I had to go there. I stopped off at Walmart right afterwards because I just had to pick up something. And when I was coming out of Walmart just to go to my car, I'm just, loading up all the things that I have in my car in the back trunk. And this lady who was parked right next to me says, "Oh, hey, how are you doing?" And of course, I'm not going to be a rude person like that and just like ignore her. But obviously, I'm going to respond back like, "Oh, I'm doing good. How about yourself?" It's like, "Oh, I'm good." But this Michigan weather is just, it's gotten so cold outside. That's why I had to come to Walmart and get this sweater. Like I would normally never buy this sweater at all. So some little brown sweater or whatever like that she was showing me. I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. It's like, yeah, I just moved into my new apartment. I had to downsize from my big house as an apartment. Now I'm just trying to figure out just stuff to furnish it and everything like that. It's just a huge space. Man, it's so cold in there as well, too. Like, oh, well, luckily you got the sweater. So, you should be good right now. I'm trying to like move the conversation.
Is she older?
Yeah, like a lot older. Like she's in her, I think she was 65, I think.
Oh, sugar mama.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to move the conversation on a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to the return the carts over here. I can just take yours. It's like, oh no, it's fine. We're having a good conversation. I'll just follow you over there. Okay.
Oh.
So
right.
So we're just walking and talking, returning the carts over here. It was like, oh my god, you know what? Trust me, when you get my age, you tend to enjoy all the great things. So, because what are you like, 19, 25? I was like, no, I'm in my 30s, like 36. She's like, what? You're 36? Oh my god, you're just so cute. You're my daughter's age right now. I was like, thank you. So once again, she's still walking and talking with me as we go back over to each of our cars. Get over to each of our cars, and I'm just like, oh, well, you have yourself a good day. You know what? I will try to. I just came to Walmart to get this sweater and get something to heat up the house. I just live right across over here. Why are you telling me all this? Why?
Man, trying to bag her a onion.
Why are you telling me about? It needs a little bit of furnishing, so can you come over and help furnish it and move this?
My garage needs clearing. You want to clear my garage?
And then obviously I'm wearing like a Woodward sweatshirt and hat as well too. So she's like, "Oh my god, Woodward Sports, is that your company?" I'm like, "No, it's the company I work for. We just got through doing a remote over here." It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to check that out a little bit later. But oh my god, you're just so cute. Oh my god. Like, all right, have a good day. And then
my back door needs a sweeping. Do you want to come?
Then I hopped in my car. I hopped in my car and I left. Like I was just like, have a good day, enjoy the day while you can. And then I just left. Like it was just awkward. I'm sorry.
So you didn't move in with her?
No move-in plans have happened.
Do you want to come and clean out my cobwebs?
No, I do not. No, I do not, ma'am. I appreciate the compliments, but I didn't. I wasn't planning on this happening today. I was literally just in and out Walmart.
You want
That was it.
to declutter my back door?
No, ma'am, not at all. Not at all, ma'am.
Man, she's trying hard.
Yeah, she really wanted you to go home.
I'm not going home with you
She
to
just
help
wanted
heat up
you
your
to
house.
meet her. She just wanted you to meet her granddaughter, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Next you know, I get kidnapped and I'm locked in some old lady's basement. No.
Hey, man, Sugar Mama is way to go. Okay.
Come smell this. Come smell this. And it's like, chloroform. And you're like,
times are tough.
Bills smell like chloroform.
Right. Here, come smell this.
Do you not want to pay your bills? I mean, come on, man.
I mean, I don't want to pay my bills, but I don't want to be kidnapped in someone's closet.
Just get your Sugar Mama.
I don't want to be kidnapped in someone's closet. No.
I mean, do what you gotta do, man.
These bills gotta get paid somehow, Jeremy.
This is like a reverse Playboy Mansion type shit. I don't want.
She's just trying to have a nice conversation with you, then eventually drug you. It's fine.
It's not fine. It's not.
Hide up in the closet, get your bills paid, or continue on doing remotes and not have your bills paid.
Do you want to have 3 jobs, or do you want to have none?
2 jobs versus none.
This is a really hard choice right now. Because with the 2 jobs, I get a little freedom.
Sounds like you're doing a lot of complaining.
Yeah, I think you need to go back to the sweater section at Walmart.
No, I'm not buying this old lady another sweater. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got you a different one in a different color.
I'm not going home with this lady to bake cookies, okay? It's not happening.
You want me to clean your gutters?
Paul, it's grandma's kisses.
Oh, no. It's like, why does this happen? And this is a Monday too. Like, come on, this is the beginning of the week. Like I appreciate it, lady, but I didn't need this right now.
I think what it comes down to is that you need to stop throwing ass around these old ladies, man.
I'm not even doing. I was minding my own business. I was at my own
you
car.
minding your own business. You were throwing ass. You don't know about it.
I wasn't throwing anything.
Minding your business, all cheeked up, howling at these old ladies.
Wow, you double cheeked up on a Monday afternoon, bro.
Don't cheeked up on a Monday afternoon, like Paul said.
I mean, I was wearing gray sweatpants, but come on.
Well, oh shit, bro.
It's not my fault. Like, I just grabbed whatever in the morning.
Sausage in front of a meat grinder. Come on.
You know better than to wear gray sweatpants and go to Walmart.
It was early in the morning. I just grabbed a pair of sweatpants. That was it.
Hey, you know what you were doing.
No, I didn't.
You was asking for it.
I'm the victim. How's this?
You're the victim and the victim-y.
Oh, man. All right. So, Paul, you also got a story similar to this, right?
Yeah, freaking, I think it was like last week or the week. I forgot what she told me, but Jamie got hit on in the McDonald's drive-thru. She was just picking up our order, and he was like, "Oh, did you have ranch in there?" Because it was like she had like nuggets or some shit. And she's like, "No, it was supposed to be barbecue." And he's like, "Oh, well, what would you do if I were to just put ranch in there? What was that bad?" And then he was like, I guess the whole time he was like this, leaning out the window, like this, out the window.
That's a little suspect.
And she was just like, yeah, like showing off the ring, like, yeah, like I don't know if he would like that. And she's like, well, he's like, well, what if I just did it anyways? And just trying to like flirt. And she's like, okay, I'm done. It's like, damn, bro. Like, clearly she's, giving you the signs of to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. And you're showing the signs you were not taking a hint.
And I'm like, well, do you need me to ride back up there through the drive-thru?
clearly he's got no game because he's just like fixating on this ranch. Like you think he would.
Yeah, it's just
like
I think he was trying to tease her, and it's just like wasn't going the way he wanted it to go.
Tease you for this ranch. You want this ranch?
How bad do you want this ranch?
Yeah, and she kept on saying, "Yeah, I don't think he would like that." And he's like, "Well, what if I just put it in there anyways?" I was like, "Well,
how old
he will be back up here?"
I don't think he's. She said it was like 20s, 30s, something. I don't know.
Sounds like a fuck.
He's a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody getting hit on,
except for me.
Yeah. And me, I'm okay with that though. I don't think I would even like recognize the signs for being hit on. Like I'm like so oblivious to that, where I'm like, oh, they're just being nice.
That's what I thought.
Kind of like our friend John, who gets hit on all the time. He's like oblivious to getting hit on. He's like, "Huh? She hit on me? Yeah,
yeah."
Like when?
Yeah.
What was this?
Good time.
Yeah.
All right. So Jeremy, what's this about Uber shower? What is
Uber shower? Man, so
I feel like I have so many different thoughts about this, but I want you to
I mean, you basically kind of get the concept from the name. Like of Uber, what they do. Uber Eats as well too. They deliver food to your house. Well, apparently these two guys showed up to someone's house and said that, hey, they're here for their Uber shower time limit.
Ooh.
I know, right? They showed up for an Uber shower. I don't know what app this is or what app they got tricked to doing or whatever, but these two guys came over to someone's house to try and use their shower, which in turn, the guy actually let them use their shower. And now
where?
I can't remember. Wait,
use their shower in the house?
No, so like these two guys came over to someone else's house to use someone else's shower. So like through some Uber app that they somehow stumbled upon.
So did they not have a shower to get the app to get a shower somewhere?
Okay, so they use Uber and be like, hey, we don't have a shower at our house. We use Uber to see who has a shower who would let us use their shower.
So essentially you're going to someone else's houses and using their shower and paying for it.
Yeah, exactly. Now this isn't an actual real thing, but it got me thinking, what if Uber shower is actually a real thing? And turns out the two guys from the story actually got to go and use a shower. They both have 15-minute time limits that this guy was gracious enough for them to let them use his shower.
And you know that there's, I don't know if they know, but there's, like truck stops. They have showers.
There's truck stops you can pay other things for.
Sometimes free showers.
But like the boss just have two random people just come in your house, use your shower, and nothing bad happen.
Yeah,
like that's a little sketchy.
It's
so it got me thinking.
Cuddling thing, like you're gonna pay someone to come into your house and cuddle, and then you're gonna have a stranger use your shower. Like, I'm not letting any stranger in my house to use anything. Oh no.
So you're not signing up for Uber shower.
No. Just find the nearest truck stop.
It's kind of like someone coming in your house, taking a shit and leaving. All right, bye. Like,
well, Paul,
didn't you used to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different because I knew the person.
Very true.
They can get to know you too while they're in the shower.
No.
Yeah, nah.
No. Why don't you go get to know that grandma?
I think Jeremy did an Uber shower with the grandma. I think that's how this story started.
What if she offered Uber shower? Would you take it?
No, I would not.
You know where she lives. She kind of told you, basically.
She didn't need to tell me any of that, okay? Like, it was unnecessary for her to tell me that.
Listen, she had sweater puppies waiting for you, man. I mean, that's all.
Those are some old sweater puppies. I'll pass. Those dogs look like they was put out to pasture. I'm good.
Oh, those you talk about some old yeller. Couple old yellers going on there.
I'm good.
Yeah.
She just wants to revitalize her youth.
Well, Stella can go get her groove back with somebody else, not me.
Oh man, you wore those gray dick pants, so
It's true.
It was
It's true.
early. The sun is not even out yet.
Early bird gets the worm, and she's trying to get your worm.
They call it morning wood for a reason.
Damn it.
Morning.
She's the old gray fox coming to get that young canary.
You're right.
No, it's not happening.
Oh my god. All right. Well, let's that's good. I like where this is going. So I got a question for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Which feature ruined a song? Like everything is good, and then that artist or whatever came
Any
on the
song where you hear DJ Khaled.
All right, I'm gonna exclude DJ Khaled and Diddy.
You can't. DJ Khaled's it for me.
I'm gonna exclude them because those are just purely obvious choices, right? I'm talking about artists, like actual artists who raps a verse.
DJ Khaled is an actual artist.
He's classified as an artist.
He's the songbird of our generation.
The songbird of our generation.
Songbird.
Artists that ruin a feature.
Yeah, you're like, all right, this is such a good song, and then this person hops on it, and you're like, this just got really bad really quickly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to think about that one. Evan, you have one?
I do. It is. Like that entire song happens, and I hate to say this, but when Chris Brown's part comes on that superhero song with Metro Boomin, just kills it. Just absolutely just kills it. Makes no sense why he put it on there. Chris Brown's my boy, but that particular song, I have to skip. I have to skip when Chris Brown comes on it. I can't do it.
Hating on Chris Breezy. Yeah.
Just on that song. Otherwise, Chris Brown is the GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Man, I don't know.
I really don't know either. Like,
it's gonna be a like all time, whatever.
Is it bad that like I like the person's feature on the song? I just don't like the person's on the song. So like Eminem and Akon smack that. Like I like Eminem's verse. I just don't. I don't care for Akon. Like he could have not been on this song. I'm good.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah.
Just let Eminem have the whole song. Like you didn't need to be on.
Everything I think of has been going back to DJ Khaled, but I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to go through like shit off the top of my head, and I can't think of nothing.
I'm trying to see.
I really don't know.
Okay, stump Paul on that one.
Yeah, because like I said, everything I go to goes to DJ Khaled and his dumbass "We the Best" and Major Key.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Now, which artist or band? The hype is here, but the quality is here.
Every rap group out right now. Shit. Every rap artist out right now.
No, but like the hype is like they're talking like they don't miss those.
I got one, and
Lil
it was
kind of Little Baby, fucking
all the littles.
Yeah,
we can do the band too. We can do bands too.
Coldplay.
Ew, who likes Coldplay?
I will agree with Paul on Coldplay. That is one of the many. But
hold up, you guys actually like Coldplay?
No, we hate Coldplay. Like the hype is here.
No.
The hype is here. So the hype is here, but their music is shit.
Oh, okay, I got what
Nickelback.
you're saying.
Fuck you, Nickelback.
Yeah. Fuck you. Wait a minute, hold on.
Fuck you, Nickelback is amazing.
No.
Did you say a word about Nickelback?
No. Fuck Nickelback.
All right, I say fuck Coldplay.
U2 is up there. I don't understand that shit.
Yeah.
Why do people like U2?
Oh, U2. Remember when U2 was on? When someone got like the new iPhone and their album was already on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare you?
Yeah, that's like I've been an Android person for a long time now, but when I saw that shit, I'm like, how is Apple going to force U2 down people's throat like that? Like, at least make it a different artist or a band. So Coldplay, obviously, I'm going to go with the obvious ones: Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
I heard Taylor puts on a good show though.
I don't fucking care. You know how much her tickets are? Like the shit with what was it? Jamie's friend, right? That went to the Taylor Swift show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
no, her sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Yeah.
$1,500 on 2 tickets for an obstructed view.
Like the stage was here, right? So picture like the stage is going this way, right? Her seat was like right here.
No, it was behind the stage.
Oh, so it was like behind the stage.
So she.
I seen a picture of that.
Of Taylor's head the whole time.
Hell no.
I think people are just going to concerts for the experience now. Like they don't care if they really see the artist or the artist.
Or just to say you went to a Taylor Swift concert.
And to say that you bought a $60 T-shirt, yeah.
No.
I'm good.
I'm straight on all that.
There's not an artist out there.
Motherfuckers
pay money for.
Tyler the Creator too. He's not that good.
Yeah. I'll say like Uzi Vert. What was Trippie Redd? What's the other one?
Playboy Cardi, Young Thug.
Young Thug. Yeah, everyone's like Young Thug is the best thing ever. No, he's not.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Ugh.
I'm passing on that.
Like I like a few MGK songs, but
not older.
Older. Yeah, older ones.
Yeah, older rap ones like this rock bullshit that he's got going right now. I'll pass on that.
Yeah. All right, now let's flip it, right? So the quality is here, but the hype is here. So like an underrated artist. What would you guys consider like an underrated artist or band?
I don't know if their hype is really that like low. But like Fall Out Boy, like I seen them in concert. They actually put on a really good show. But I don't think their hype is like that low. I just think they're just like overlooked as band wise.
That's fair.
I don't know. I've heard stories too that the singer was shit live though.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they're pretty good. Like they actually take time to like talk to the crowd. They hop in the crowd, walk around. They even jump from like the main stage to like the middle section of the stage that I went to. Like it's pretty good.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna see it.
I don't really, because a lot of the people I listen to aren't like what everybody listens to. So it's like
that's cool. I mean, the bands that you like, man, is the bands that you like. I know Paul listens to different music, but it doesn't have to be the mainstream shit. So what would be one of those bands or that?
There's a few of them. But I don't.
We'll throw one out there. We might know them.
Well, I mean, I Prevail is good. They're really good.
I fuck with I Prevail.
There's a. I can see Metallica. They're kind of local.
Jesus Christ.
They're not mainstream at all.
Yeah, I think I've heard of Metallica.
They're all right.
I think. Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Red Hot Chili Peppers? I don't know if you guys know about them.
Oh, dang.
Oh, shit.
All right, they must be red hot then. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's another one. AC/DC. Have you guys heard of AC/DC?
AC/DC. Letter band.
Yeah.
Ben Sevenfold? No?
Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold, I think is definitely an underrated band for sure. They're older stuff. For sure. Paul said I Prevail. I'm gonna say underrated artist, Fabulous.
Old Fabulous.
Yeah, I probably got to go with Old Fabulous. He's
Old
got some new
Fabulous.
stuff out right now too, though.
Yeah, it's like the old stuff is way better.
It's kind of like old Jeezy too. You can't listen to the new Jeezy songs.
Jeezy's coming to concert December. I really want to fucking go. I really want to go. No one will
Where
go
at?
with me. That's a good question. I keep seeing it all over my Facebook.
Like Masonic Temple or something?
I think it is Masonic Temple.
Isn't it weird they like always move like the older artists to like Masonic Temple or some shit like that? Like these old
Temple
venues.
Theater. Temple Theater.
I don't know where the fuck that is.
It's in Detroit somewhere.
I feel like I know where it is. I just don't go to it. Like I see people lined up outside of it, and I'm like,
I'm surprised
oh,
they don't take them to that District 142 in Wyandotte.
I've been in there. That space is like not that big though. Like it's literally like a little narrow hallway building. Like it's a nice spot, like inside, but like it's really not that big to have like a huge concert.
Yeah, I want to go, but no one will go with me. But that's all.
Chill.
Hey.
My homie.
Snowman.
Oh man, yeah. There's so many people. There's a few people on TikTok that are like making footage. Like if Jeezy was like preparing a bottle for the baby, and they do like a whole rap of it. It's actually really fucking good. I'm gonna have to send it to you guys, but it's pretty fucking good, and they're pretty spot on with it too. They're pretty spot on with it. But now my next question: what is one song that like if someone put a gun to your head and was like, all right, you got to sing this word for word, right? What would it be? What song would that be? And you can have it if you want. You can have it playing in the background, like and stuff like that, so it'll help you remember it, right?
Eminem, Real Slim Shady.
Okay.
Yeah, that's used to be my shit back in the whole MTV TRL days. Whenever that thing popped up, like I knew that word for word, and I still know that shit word for word too. You working at Burger King, spitting on your rings, circling the parking lot, screaming out.
Paul, what about you?
It's an Eminem song too. I was trying to think of, trying to decide between, man, I'd have to go with either Real Slim Shady or probably The Way I Am. One of those two.
Nope. So we're going with the Eminem theme here today. All right.
Yeah, Evan,
or
you gotta
Lose
make
It.
it
Or Lose It. I think Lose It's up there too. Actually, I could probably do Lose It.
Okay. I'm gonna go Mambo number 5. No.
Mambo. Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mambo number 5.
You're right.
I actually know some backstory behind Mambo number 5. I'll tell you later.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
The inside scoop.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go with Chris Brown.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Oh, that's a good one.
Run It.
No, I'll probably go Chris Brown Forever. Straight banger.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's one of them, but it's like it's an easy one to do.
I thought you would have picked like Run It or excuse me, some old school Chris Brown.
You can do that one, yeah. Or Give Me That.
Give Me That. Yeah, that was good too. But
I just like the dancing and the excuse me, miss. Like he's dancing down the street, like flipping his hat and shit like that. Like
the excessive dancing that didn't need to happen.
Like he jumps and he like does that little thing in the air. I'm like,
like, what the fuck are you doing? Who does this in public?
You know, like, all right, someone's tweaking. All right. So what's that story behind Mambo number 5, Jeremy, that you mentioned?
Oh yeah, Mambo number 5. Also, side note, you guys know the song The Macarena?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys know that's about cheating, right?
It's about cheating?
Yes. So yeah. Side note, the song Macarena is about cheating. If you actually listen to the lyrics a little bit more and more, it's about a woman cheating on her husband with 2 other men.
She's a whore.
Yeah, like you got to go back and actually like look at the lyrics, and it gets worse. But anyway, Mambo number 5, how that all came about with Lou Bega. I guess there used to be some Colombian artists back in over in the islands who just used to go to bars and constantly make songs and make beats for songs and everything like that. At a certain point, he got tired of naming them, so he just started naming them by numbers. And then eventually, once he passed, Lou Bega kind of took over, and then Mambo number 5 was a big, huge hit over here in America. So that's how the game just kind of continued on. He just kind of continued on that tradition of just making beats with numbers. So Mambo number 5 became big over in the U.S.
No shit. No shit.
The more you know.
I guess so. Do you guys have any other topics? Because I got a few. Am I the assholes?
Talk about the Lions?
Huh?
Talk about the Lions or no?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's talk about the Lions. So, as we all know, our predictions were way the fuck off. It
way off.
Not a fucking blowout. That was by far Jared Goff's worst performance.
Yeah,
that was it was really bad. So obviously,
he just shot his MVP chances too.
They really did. So Lions won 26-23 at a game-winning field goal.
Don't know how.
So Texans did not score anything in the second half, which is like I think the 6th time it happened in the season for them, right? So it was a good Texans team, not a super great Texans team, but still a good team. But Jared Goff threw 5 interceptions. It was a really ugly game, really, really ugly game. We were talking about this before. It was an 8:00 game, and as you all know, that we all have a bedtime, so we were not staying up watching that entire game.
I was up way too late for that game.
Yeah, I can't watch those types of games because it gives me anxiety. So, but they pulled it out. So let's talk about it, guys. Paul, obviously got the outcome that we wanted, but it was dirty. What are your thoughts on the game?
So the problem now going forward with the game is all the good teams now have a blueprint on how to defend against their play action, defend against the run, how to shut down Goff. We got exposed, and they pretty much made us for the whole game, they made us like a one-trick pony. It was trying to get them to pass downfield instead of doing those short, quick out routes. And it's just, man, yeah. So it was a win, but it wasn't a win that did anything for us. We should have, honestly, I think if we would have took the L, it would have been better. But because now people are going to be like gunning for us even more now because they know how to beat us even more so than they did before. So,
yep. So I agree. It exposed us. I definitely think that everything that you said was right. Jeremy, what are your thoughts, buddy?
I mean, we're the comeback cats. Like I thought that game was rough. I honestly
Jake
thought it was
Bates
over.
is a fucking leg cannon too.
Oh yeah,
my god.
Jake Bates is a man. I thought that game was over probably like at halftime. Like I thought we were going to fold up like our normal Lions would normally do, but no, they honestly truly showed grit right there and like tried to bounce back coming out the half. Carlton Davis got that interception. He started to pick up momentum, a little bit of steam, and then fucking Jake Bates sealed it at the end. Like credit to this dude. Credit for having this dude on your team because honestly, if we didn't, we had like the money badger, we probably would have lost that shit completely.
Yeah, that dude's got a cannon for a leg.
I'm just saying, 18 months ago, he was a brick salesman. I didn't even know
that is true.
How does one get into brick sales? That's what I want to know.
The only type of bricks are the illegal type of bricks, is what I think of when you're like, I'm selling bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Paul's favorite artist. Remember what we used to say when we used to say all white bricks?
Oh.
Paul, you got to do it now. You got to do it now.
Come on.
No.
Come on. He ain't going to do it.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Oh.
He would always be like, yo, goody.
Keep that white girl.
that was
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, man. How many different types of songs were there about fucking bricks, man? Holy shit.
There were
man.
a ton.
Fucking Jeezy made his name on fucking cocaine. What are you talking about?
Everything I do it
Gucci man, look at Gucci man. Look, Jesus Christ.
It's annoying.
It's literally burn.
Gucci.
Gucci. They don't call him Jesus Snowman because he likes playing snowman. Fuck call Jesus Snowman because motherfucker slangs that shit.
Plus I got snowman.
Mr. 17.5 ain't a coincidence to be called 17.5. No wonder why he calls 17.5.
I remember the freaking snowman shirts used to get banned from school. God. I wanted one of those shirts, and then I
hated everyone in school who had one of these. Every single
person.
He had
the 8730 clothing line. I wanted a pair of jeans, but apparently, like the material was just absolute shit. Which makes sense. But
like every rapper had a clothing line back then.
It's true. Did you guys rock any of the like the rapper clothing? I know I did.
I mean, I rocker wear definitely.
Do you notice my skin color? How do you think I'm gonna wear a rapper's clothing with how pale I am?
Paul, you could have wore FUBU. You could have got you some FUBU.
Yeah, that shit. Also, like the way I'm built, like my body frame does not sit well. Like it would look like clown pants because how wide-legged.
I mean, they were already oversized. Like you saw.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. The 2X on a medium, shirt size. You know what I'm saying?
No, but like I got like a short torso, so like everything was just
the 2X on a medium.
It would have been like a nightgown, do you?
Bro, it would have been so stupid. I don't have a long torso, so it wouldn't have made sense.
I mean, that's how we were wearing clothes back then. Fuck it, like it was all baggy, oversized. Like no one cared.
Yeah,
so weird. Yeah, no, I would not rock any FUBU or Nautica. I did wear South Pole. I like South Pole. They're comfortable because they cater to the bigger folk. So it helped me.
Bear folk?
The bigger
folk.
The bigger folk.
You didn't want Sean John? No?
No. I wasn't a diddler back then either. Not diddler now. Wasn't one back then.
He didn't diddle back then. He ain't sure diddling now.
Nope.
No diddling.
Diddy was an annoying artist too. I'll put that up there with DJ.
Yep.
So since the line almost shit the bed, something. Jeremy, you want to elaborate on that one?
Yeah, so I don't know what part of the game this was, but apparently James Houston made his return and actually did pretty well. At a certain point in the game, some camera caught an angle of his backside to where it looked like he had a yellow stain in the butt crack area. And now everyone has said that he shit his pants on the sideline, while others are saying he just sat in yellow Gatorade. So what do you guys think?
Look like the motherfucker shit his pants.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
It looked like shit. It
Did he come out and say anything about it?
He hasn't came out and said anything about it, but I do know there's like a poop/pee bucket tent on the sideline that you can like go to if you're at an opponent's stadium and you don't have time to go back in the locker room. So
he had to have said
it wouldn't have surprised me.
Man. In the white pants too.
Yeah, right? Like
in the white.
We just wait till we wear the black pants again. Jesus Christ.
Right, exactly.
I mean, as an athlete, could you poop or pee on the sideline?
Right.
Should have. I mean, I could, like, if it really called for it, but
like, say it's like Game 7 of NBA playoffs or something like that. You're away. Could you like poop or pee on the sideline if you really had to go and then hop back in the game?
You can't. There's no room to do that. You'd have to go back to the locker room. If in the NFL, they could put up a tent in the bucket. That's different. If it's the NBA, no, I'm going to the locker room.
Put a tent up.
It's like that guy had the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Yeah, exactly. Need some alternates, just in case that happens again.
Definitely keep some alternates.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of shit in the bed, can you talk about how Michigan shit the bed and getting Bryce Underwood?
Yeah, you guys fucked up.
We offered that motherfucker 4 years,
10.5,
$10.5 million to someone who's not even in college yet, a high schooler, and he turned us down because of Sharon Moore.
Damn.
And because someone else reported that he doesn't think our facilities are up to par at what he wants.
I mean,
we just upgraded our facilities.
All right, that's
upgrade them from shit. That's what it is.
I was just gonna you can't the southern schools, like the Alabama, the LSU, all those ones.
He's committed to LSU.
Their locker rooms are gonna be like over the top because those are football towns, like legit football towns in their DNA, and everybody knows football in the South is like a national thing to them, But this dude ain't even in college yet, and he's already trying to pull Caleb Williams treatment. Like, your facilities ain't good enough for me. Like, motherfucker, you were coming from high school.
I think it all comes down to it's the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if Harbaugh was still here, I'm pretty sure he would come.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But $10.5 million and you still say no? Like, man.
I don't know. I'm not in a position to turn that down. So yeah, I probably would have went. But hey, if he sees better opportunity at LSU, then Michigan, you got to kind of look inward to what the problem is, because obviously the play this season has not gone well. You can chalk that up to Sharon Moore, Wink Martindale, whoever it is.
Do you think Sharon Moore is going to be in the hot seat after this year, or should we give him one more year?
I think he'll get another year, but I do think the seat is very warm. Like, honestly,
is getting a little toasty.
Yeah, like you're in a bowl game. It just depends on what bowl game it is, and then
we're not in a right now. We're what, 5-5?
Are you 5-5? I'm not too sure.
Something like that. I think we're 5-5. So I know that if you win 6 games, you get bowl eligible. But I don't know if we're gonna win 6 games.
Who are they playing today? Like Northwestern or some shit?
Yes.
Hold it.
But like that's our only.
I think you should get in, but like that's just me speculating.
I mean, we lost to Indiana.
True.
I mean, I kind of that was gonna be a dog fight. Let's be real.
But like, it's Indiana.
But
they beat us one other time in over 10 years.
Michigan is.
I don't.
Like Michigan, you just got to do better. Like I don't know what it is.
Michigan's 5-5.
I think after Northwestern, I think we face. Isn't it?
It's Ohio State. So
that's
that's a loss.
I thought there was one more after. But
so this week, and then next week is Northwestern. Then the week after that is Ohio State.
This week is what?
This week is a Northwestern, then Ohio State. So basically, if we beat Northwestern, we'll be in. If we lose, We'll
So this
be
week we're not playing.
5-7.
So this week we're not playing.
Yeah, we're not playing. So best chance we're 6-6. Even better chance we're 7-5. But it's probably not going to happen. We're going to go. I say we go 6-6.
Be lucky they go 6. How good is Northwestern? Like shitty or?
I don't think they're that great.
Okay.
I don't think they're
I
right.
think they're like 4-5 right now. So like,
yeah, they're 4-5.
Opportunity. There's opportunity right there to win that game. I mean,
yeah,
you
the only one we have.
Bowl game.
Be lucky. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna be this shitty next year too. With who the hell we're gonna get? We're not, and that depends on if we start that Jaden Davis dude.
Yeah, like if you would have started him this season, like I don't know why he's sitting out some with his parents and bullshit like that. But if you started him, you guys had a better opportunity because rotating 3 quarterbacks right now that are just mid is not working.
One of them already left. One of them retired.
Oh,
Huddle.
Total, yeah.
So
how do you retire? Just like, all right, I'm done.
Davis Warren's not it. Apparently, there's talks running back. We might get another quarterback from a transfer. Miller Moss.
Miller Moss is not coming to Michigan. I'm sorry, no.
I don't know why he would.
He's not coming to Michigan.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah.
6-6. That's all I gotta say.
It's a decent season. 6-6. Hell, better than my Spartans are doing. So,
yeah, anybody's doing better than the Spartans.
Hey. Next year is our year. Next year.
I'm a Cowboys fan now.
Next year. Oh, don't put us next to the Cowboys.
No, we are because you guys say it every year, and guess what?
We don't have a delusional owner like Jerry Jones.
No, but you have a delusional head coach.
That's true.
Our head coach is getting better. Like Tuck Cummings is done.
Who's getting better?
Jonathan Brooks. He's getting better.
Who?
See.
Who?
Hey, at least our coach is on a hot seat. So,
I mean, he might be after this year. Don't know that. Or do the? Oh, I think it's because you know what? I think it's because State always expects to do shitty, and then when it happened to do okay, decent, then it's a good year. We expect dominance. Decent. We expect dominance.
You expect dominance every year, but you don't get dominance every year.
So that's why Jerome Moore is on the hot seat. You guys are just used to being shitty, so it's fine.
We're used to being mid, and once those years come that we're like actually top tier, we enjoy them. We enjoy them a little bit more.
Stick to basketball. State got to stick to basketball. Yeah. Y'all are better at basketball than football. Admit it.
I mean, let's face it. You guys in basketball, you let your number 1 prospect go to fucking Kansas and Hunter Dickerson.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you lost me at college basketball. So
yeah, it's so hard to keep up with everything. So speaking of depressing shit, y'all want to talk more about the Tyson Paul fight?
No.
Look, it was a.
I know Jake Paul won.
Jake Paul won. It was 8 rounds.
8 2-minute rounds.
You didn't knock him out, did
rounds. No, he didn't knock him out. He didn't knock him out. A lot of people's shit was loading.
Well, because, I heard Mike Tyson was shitty anyways, though. He only threw like 90 punches the whole time.
Yeah, he was really bad. He was having a rough time. Like I don't know what was going on with him at all. But like everyone's Netflix was kind of fucking loading at a certain point in time. Yeah. Speaking of the money, apparently both of these motherfuckers made like 20 mil a piece. How fucking fucked up is that? Also, everyone's shit was loading on Netflix like this for a while too. So Netflix has to fix this issue.
Yeah.
It was rough. And I gotta show you guys this fucking video because Netflix tried to do whatever they could to keep people interested in this fight, and there was a lot of filler going on. I don't know why. But here I'm trying to find a video for you guys. Oh, this one is gonna be a little rough, so This was played on Netflix. Mike Tyson's bare ass was on Netflix. Everybody.
Jesus.
This is how the old lady saw you at Walmart.
Right.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, let's go.
God damn it.
Well, you shouldn't be flaunting it.
Yeah, Jeremy. Should have known better to go gray sweatpants at Walmart. Come on.
That's Cougar Central.
That you know what that's on me. I got to put that one on me. That was my fault.
They said
I
the
should know
best time
better.
to go to Walmart is as soon as it opens and right before it closes.
That was on me. I put that one on me.
I went to the Walmart down when I was in Texas. That one was cool. That one wasn't no crazy shit, but I avoid the Walmarts up here in Detroit, like Metro Detroit area, like the plague, because there's always some wild fuckery shit going on. Why can't all Walmarts be calm, cool, and collected? Some shit's always got to go wrong.
You're never gonna get that. Never. That's never gonna happen.
Oh well.
Too many motherfuckers walk around in gray sweatpants.
That's exactly what it is, Paul. That's exactly what it is.
Double cheeked up and dicked up on a fucking Monday afternoon.
Everyone knows better.
I don't know what you guys expect me to do. Like,
not wear gray sweatpants. You know better.
Right.
You wear gray sweatpants around the house, not on public.
You wear them for your woman, not for other people's women's.
Well, I wasn't thinking that other people were looking, but okay.
Oh, they look.
Yeah, they are. All right, fellas, you ready for Am I the Asshole?
Let's get it.
All right, I got 3 today.
Like long as fuck.
I'm hoping that the spelling on these ones
is good.
But I think that's what makes it funny. All right, so got this one. Am I the asshole for cutting almost all of my family off from a huge milestone in my life?
Yes.
My family and I haven't really been close. I rarely get invited to family gatherings, activities, or social events, so we almost never talk, and I'm fine with that. Life, you know? But I'm graduating high school next year, which is super exciting, and the graduation, of course, means a huge party with my close friends and my mom/dad. But now my phone has been blowing up with extremely rude messages from my family, wondering why they didn't get invited. I didn't really think that much into it. They never invited me, so I didn't assume they want to come. Also, they have a habit of creating huge problems for no reason. I'm not about to have my get because they have a mild problem with something. So am I the asshole for not inviting my whole family to a huge milestone in my life?
What's the milestone?
Yeah, what's the milestone?
Graduating high school. Grad party.
Oh.
I mean,
okay.
No.
So if you're looking at it as to where, yeah, you're already not close to your family anyways, but if you want to get some extra money and you know they will at grad parties, you can do it that route if you want to be an asshole. But I mean,
but he said that they create problems for no reason, like out of nowhere.
Well, that's any family.
Yeah,
but
really.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, she's an asshole.
Yeah, I think he's kind of an asshole for not inviting them. At least inviting them. At least him not inviting, like, just throw that out there. Hey,
but why was he in charge of inviting them to his grad party?
Fuck if I know. It's not in there, Paul. I don't know all the details, right?
Well, I'm saying
it's not in there.
Like for high school grad party, like the parents take care of inviting people, not the person who's graduated. I don't know. That's just me.
I don't know. Maybe he had a guest list of like the people that he wanted and didn't want, and that part of the family he did not want to invite.
So, do we all think that he's the asshole for not inviting his family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. He's not a big asshole. He's just an asshole.
Yeah, just not the hugest asshole, but just a little bit.
Alrighty. This next one here. All right, so this one's a little bit longer. Am I the asshole for never wanting to go to social outings with my partner?
No.
For some reason, I have always dreaded social events. I always wanted to make any excuse to not go. I'm worried this will affect my relationship with my boyfriend as he is a bit of a social butterfly or just a normal socializing person and has a big family. It's not my boyfriend that's the problem since I have always been like this in other relationships. I have no problem going out with him on a date or in public and love spending time with him, but when it comes to weddings, other people's birthdays, or his family events or even dinners, I just have a feeling of dread and do not want to go through it. I'm aware this comes across as selfish or rude, but I just sometimes wish I could avoid the pressure of those situations and skip them. I'm not wanting to isolate him from his family or take him away from those events. I just simply don't want to go. It's nothing against his family and they've done nothing wrong. In parentheses, I'm the same with other partners I've had. Sometimes I think it's just the adult thing to do to get through an event or dinner, but I just don't see the point in me going, feeling awkward, and just existing there when I don't think I'm needed. It feels like a lot of energy to exert and emotionally draining, all for nothing, but I do have ADHD, so I'm not sure if some of that explains itself with poor self-esteem and feeling exhausted, masking, or overthinking every interaction. I generally like to be alone, and if I have a partner, I'm comfortable with them, but otherwise I'm socially awkward. But while I want to be able to be normal, I'm not that way inclined and don't want to pretend I'm not awkward since I don't have the want to be in those social situations anyway, and don't like faking things or pretending I'm happy to be somewhere that I'm not. Can anyone relate, or am I just the asshole who should be alone? To add, I've been to therapy. The end result or conclusion is that's just how I am, and that's okay. But it isn't when socially, we are expected or asked to do things sometimes. Also, I am close with my small family, and I work as a nurse where I'm outgoing as I have to interact with people and educate and care for them. I'm exhausted at the end of my day, but it's not like I'm mute or anything to put myself through it or endure it.
I get it. I mean, some people are wired differently in those kinds of situations. I don't think she's an asshole for that.
No, because I'm that way too. Like,
yeah,
I get there, it's like, I really don't want to go. And it's like, you don't owe any people a reason for not going.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, I think, I mean, she might have a little bit of social anxiety as well too, but yeah, I mean, I get it after a long day and, you just kind of want to chill, relax. You don't want to do everything. And as you said, you don't owe anyone anything to make an appearance somewhere or anything. I think it's just the whole point that of an outing that people would like to see you sometimes, not all the time, but I think people get it. I don't think people are going to be like upset that you didn't show up.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I would just be like, if you show up every few times, like you miss 2 events in a row and then you come for the third one, it's just like,
yeah.
She's a nurse. They work 12-hour shifts. So
that life's rough.
Yeah, that life's really rough. So I don't blame her. Ain't the asshole. Alrighty. Let's go with this next one here. All right. Am I the asshole for not giving my late husband's mom any of the life insurance money after she paid for the funeral?
Yes.
My first and hopefully last throwaway account. My husband and I were both in our early 40s, married for 6 years when he passed away suddenly a few months ago. It's just the hardest thing I've ever faced, and honestly, I've just been trying to survive each day since. Right after he died, his mom, my mother-in-law, stepped in and insisted on paying for all the funeral expenses. I was completely out of it, just in a fog, and really grateful for the help. Here's the thing. I totally forgot that my husband had a small life insurance policy through my job. I only remembered it recently and filed a claim getting a payout. It's not a huge amount of money, but enough to help me move back across the country to be with my family and maybe put something down on a modest home so I can start over. When my mother-in-law found out about the insurance payout, she flipped out. She's demanding I pay her back for the funeral costs and accusing me of using her son. She said some really hurtful things, calling me selfish and implying I'm somehow profiting off. But she offered to pay for the funeral, and I truly didn't know about the insurance money at the time. I'm still so broken over losing him, and the thought of being called heartless just adds to the pain. I know she's grieving too, to me to heal and move forward. So am I the asshole if I don't give her the money? I'm already barely holding it together and just need a chance to rebuild my life. I'm ready. I hope to handle the criticism that may be coming my way. I don't think she's the asshole because, like, if mother-in-law offered to pay for it, and if she offered, you can't offer something and then expect to get paid back for it. Like, hey, man, I'll buy you dinner, but I want you to pay me back later. Like, if I'm offering it, there's an expectation of, hey, I'll pay for you. Like, don't worry, I got it.
Right. Yeah, if you're offering it, there's no like, I'm gonna expect you to like return the favor, down the line or for the next ones. Nothing like that. If I'm offering, that's out of my good faith.
Yep. I don't think she's the asshole at all. I think the mother-in-law's an asshole for calling her like all those names and shit.
No, I can't call her the asshole for it.
Mm-mm. Nope. So I don't think she's the asshole. So those are all I got. Do we have any go off king rants that we got, Paul? Anything pissing you off lately?
Anything upsetting you today?
Anything upsetting you for getting hit on?
Nope.
Jeremy, I don't have anything this week. I really don't.
I really don't either. Like nothing's really upsetting me this week. So hey, been a pretty good week. I'm getting hit on.
I will say this. This would be a small little go off game. Jeremy, should Sugar Mama got your bills paid. You should have went with
what?
You should have went with the Sugar Mama at Walmart. You should have went with her. Why would you miss the opportunity to get your bills paid, dude?
Get on.
Tied up in the closet.
Get on.
Because I did not want to be kidnapped, tied up in a closet. People wondering where the hell I've been for days on end.
Listen, all you gotta do is tell your girl, like, hey, I'm here. I'm doing it for a reason.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry.
Just be like, hey, babe, I'll be the provider. Just don't worry about where I'm going. Just know that the bills are going to be paid.
Oh my god. No, I'm not up to give anybody sponge baths, take naps in the middle of the day.
You get to watch
get up at 5 a.m. to go to Home Depot. No, I'm not.
You don't want to watch Murder, She Wrote?
No. Yeah, straight up marathon of Murder, She Wrote.
No, Matlock, none of that. I don't. Golden Girls. I'm not trying to watch any of that.
MASH, nothing like that.
No. TV Land will not be on.
Gunsmoke? No, not Gunsmoke. Not even Gunsmoke.
Walker Texas Ranger? Nothing.
No.
Damn.
Walker Texas Ranger. None of that. Look, I'm not trying to watch Jeopardy. Right? I'm good.
No.
Oh, so you're staying that long to watch Jeopardy?
Huh?
You staying that long to watch Jeopardy?
They got the game show network. Jeopardy's on all the fucking time.
That's not. Jeremy should have took one for Team.
No, thank you,
man.
All right, I don't have anything else, fellas. I don't know about y'all.
No, I don't have anything else either, man. I think that's a show.
I think that's the show. A little bit shorter this week, but still a good one. Those next profiles were still killing me, dude.
Yeah,
I love those next profiles. So yeah, that'll be it, man. So thank you everybody for tuning in for this latest episode of Broken Millennials podcast. Making sure you guys are following us on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all the good shit, and guys like and share it. This will be episode number 5?
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
Mambo number 5 forever.
Yeah, Mambo number 5. Let's go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. All right. China. All right. So, all right. I'll see you all later. Thank you again for tuning in. And, fellas, you have a great rest of your day.
All right. You too. Peace.
Peace.